Hello, this is Sabrina with a video tutorial for Clearsnap, and today we're going to be creating a teacher gift set. It's the end of the school year and we want to show appreciation to all those hardworking teachers that are taking care of our kids. And I just put together something simple, a card set and with some envelope closures and of course a gift card cover. I'm working with the Colorbox Pigment Ink Queues and a couple shades of Eyes ink for some shimmer, and also our art wheel. So let's get started.
So I have my card base here cut. Just an A5 size. And if you're making a card set, you'll want to do everything sort of in assembly line style. First, we're going to create the background. I've sprayed some water and a couple of shades of the Eyes ink pigment onto an acrylic block, and I'm just blending that with the art wheel. That's just a blank, sort of a brayer kind of tool. It's really cool for applying ink, like I'm doing right now. You can just apply it straight to the background. The teacher that these cards are going to is a bit younger, and I think she'll like this kind of messy style of card, messy take on sort of a classic floral design. Alright, so we've got our cues, and I'm going to stamp up these cute peony stamps. They're really pretty, and they're the multi-layer stamps. And the Colorbox Queues are really great, I think, for working with for the multi-layer stamps. You have several shades of ink right at your fingertips. I've got 12 shades of ink out on my desk right now, and it barely takes up any room. It's a great way to add a lot of colors to your collection quickly. These cues are actually some of the very first Clearsnap products I ever bought, maybe 6 years ago. Maybe even longer, 6-7 years ago, and they are still as juicy and usable as they ever have been. I've never had to re-ink these ink pads, and they're just that small ink pad. So a great product to invest in if you're just getting started with stamping or you're looking to add some more colors to your collection. They also take all of the effort out of coming up with a color palette. I've got a color palette built right in there for you. I'm using the tulip fields, that's the shades of pink, purple, and red, and then the greens is the rainforest, and we're using those to stamp the leaves. So the outline for these peonies, I'm just doing with some black dye ink. No particular reason for the dye ink other than that was on the top of my black ink stack, so I grabbed that one first. Then we can go in and add in the leaf detailing. Another great thing about the cues is that they travel very easily. If you like to go to crops, great way to take a lot of colors without taking up too much room in your bag. Alright, the final thing to finish up this card set is to stamp the sentiments. I just left it sort of generic so it can be used for a variety of occasions. Just a note. You can use it for a thank you, informative, anything like that. And then to coordinate with this stationery set, we've got some envelope closures. I stamped those same peonies onto some labels. We've got an embellished gift card holder. Definitely want to include that for the teachers. And then I just packaged those cards up with some simple ribbon and a charm. Thank you for joining me today, and please visit us at clearsnap.com for more ideas and inspiration.